So you want to know a tool that you need, but you really didn't know you needed it? This thing right here. So we got the full line adapters for your impact gun. These are Altitude Craft. They come with a 3-year warranty, free replacement on these, and these are impact rated. So how does this thing work? So let's say you got a 1/4 inch and you figured out that you don't need a 1/4 inch, you actually need a 3/8. You see the little dots right there? Yeah, those are magnets. High powered neoprene magnets right there. So you want to go from a 1/4 inch to 3/8. Done. So you're gonna tell me, oh, I could just switch this thing over and put one like this, and I have one right here. You know, I have a 3/8 right here. So let's say you figure out that it wasn't 3/8, it was actually half. So you need a 1/2 inch all of a sudden. Bam. You just put that on right there. So now you got a 1/2 inch impact. Oh, look, I have a 1/2 inch right here. Yeah, you do. No problem. You got a 1/2 inch. But what if it's a 3/4? You need a full size impact. So you're going from half to 3/4. So with this one, bam, right there. And then you're like, oh, you know what? These adapters don't go up that high. So, you need that just for that, right? No. If you need a 1 inch, the big daddies right here, you actually have that adapter right here. You're going from 3/4 to 1 inch. And this would not be the ideal scenario to use such a small bit for such a large socket. But if you already have a regular impact, I gotta use 2 hands. These magnets are too strong. Hold on. So most of us have an impact with this one right here. Most of us, our impact guns are right here. We have that 1/2 inch. I don't know if you saw that, but it'll pull it off of the actual adapter before these things come apart. That magnet is strong. So most of us have this 3/8. So imagine this is your regular 3/8 drive. And every once in a while you'll come across a big boy and you actually need the 1/2 inch. So if you got a regular, that's right, 3/4 inch, and you need that half, this would go right onto your impact and make your impact into a half. If you need the big boy, and I mean that 1 inch, you're working on something incredibly big, and this is all you have right here, you already have that half, or you already have that 3/4. So this would step you up from that half to the 3/4. But if you have a 3/4 inch drive already, and you need that 1 inch, maybe just one bolt or two bolts that you put on there, bam, there you go. You got a 1 inch drive. So when you go to store this puppy in your toolbox, this is what it looks like. This is all the room that all these adapters are going to take up. And you have all of them connected to each other right there. 1/4 inch to 3/8, 3/8 to half, and these things are pretty good. Half to 3/4, and the big daddy of them all, 3/4 to 1 inch. If you're working with anything over an inch, yeah, I don't recommend using an adapter. And when you're done with them, you just put them away in reverse order. You know, one of the best things about it is if you have them like this and you're trying to put it away and you see that you're right away, you're going to be noticing that you're missing one. So you can go back into your tools area, you can go back and look for them. And if anybody's using these tools, because not everybody knows about them, you know they're yours. You just take this thing back. But this thing does what these 3 tools used to do and more, giving you the ability to go, if you need it, from a 1/4 inch all the way up to a 1 inch. I mean, that is just ridiculous right there. Look at the profile on this thing. I mean, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is definitely a tool that you did not know that you needed in your toolbox, but you do. Not to mention, everyone's just going to be admiring it when you start pulling these adapters out and stepping up on your sockets, and you don't have to worry about going back and forth to get a whole nother gun. Definitely recommend my TikTok family for you guys to pick one of these up. If you're a handyman like myself, if you work on cars, if you build ramps, if you build structures, if you build sofas, these tools are going to help you. Thank you, my TikTok family, for watching. Please like and follow my videos. I'm still trying to get to 10,000. I did find this one right here on the affiliate link. Found it in the TikTok shop. So I did all the legwork. Just hit that link right there. It'll take you straight to it. Thank you, my TikTok family, for watching these videos. Please go into my shop. Check out what I have in there. Got a bunch of stuff that guys should have. You guys have a blessed day.